Good morning, y'all. I just wanted to get on here and I haven't been on here for the last couple of days. Been kind of busy, and then yesterday I think I was a little depressed just because I'm so exhausted from the week. So and that's when the time I should be like reading the Bible and praying and stuff, right? Instead of going away from it. So I need to learn to lean more into it instead of be like, nah, I'm just gonna be depressed, that kind of thing. So I'm still learning, always learning. But I wanted to get on here and just kind of tell you what we've been experiencing and how the way of thinking determines how you perceive your life, right? So life, I always say, well, what I've learned from God is life is about choices, life is about perception. So how you choose to think about yourself and your life and your surroundings is how, how happy you can be, or, you know what I'm saying. I'm just not saying it right. It's early morning. I haven't had my coffee yet. Sorry. Anyway, so we've been having car issues and financial problems, but it's all our fault. Like, we were stupid, made stupid decisions. So it's not like we had an accident and now we gotta get a new car or pay hospital bills. No. We were stupid. So it's all our fault. We deserve everything we get. But anyway, so the financially in with the car, we didn't take care of the car. We didn't get it in for oil changes or checks like we should have. So it's completely our fault. We let it run ragged and now it kaput. So totally our fault. Anyway, so it's been in the shop all week. And we were able to close out an account that we had forgotten that we had. We'll face some penalties for closing it out, but I mean, we had to do what we had to do. So anyway, so that's how we are able to afford to fix our car. Otherwise, we don't have a savings account because, again, we don't make good decisions. So that's something I'm trying to work on and focus on. By the way, Dave Ramsey and Philip Anthony, shoot, I always forget his name. He's a preacher from Alabama. He's the 2819 Church. You guys should check him out. He's pretty awesome. He just reads straight from the Bible and preaches off of it. It's great. I love it. Same with our church that I go to, Northfield Church. They're online too. YouTube, check him out. He's great as well. He does the same thing. He tells it how it is, and boy, you might not like it, you might get offended, but he tells you what you need to hear. So, anyway, anyway, the money that we have, we were my hopes and my prayers were to, allergies. I was just outside and it just causes my eyes to be itchy and watery, and then the drainage, and that's why my voice is bleh. So I'm sorry about that, but anyway, so the money we had, I was hoping and praying that we could do both things, fix the car and maybe pay off this creditor, and in hopes that they go away so we don't get garnished, right? Because that's the last thing we want. But again, it's all our fault, so we did it, we deserve it. But I've been hoping and praying, and I keep telling my husband, have faith, right? He's like, I don't have faith. Life just sucks. Life is always coming at us. When we finally feel like we actually have money and this shit happens. And I'm like, well, you can look at it that way, or you could look at it like, hey, we got this money and just in time, and the car broke down. So God knew we needed it, and bam, now we're able to fix the car instead of up all night worrying how the hell we're gonna pay for the car, that kind of thing. So you could look at it that way, or you could look at it like every time we get, like he does, negative Nancy, I call him. every time we get a heads up, you know, a lead up or a leg up, something happens and it knocks it out from under us. And I just choose not to live that way. You know, I choose to believe that, you know, everything happens for a reason. And now now we're at the point where it's Saturday and we're probably not going to get our car today because the car wasn't done yesterday. They probably have it done today. However, the transaction, we need our bank to reset the limit on our debit card to do the transaction. On Saturdays, I don't think they answer the phone because they only do the drive-through. So I'm going to try, but I'm thinking we're going to be without a car until Monday. That's not going to make my husband very happy. But, I mean, what can you do? What can you do? I mean, there's always a reason for things, so you might not know what it is, but it's there. So anyway, I just thought I'd share that, you know, you could look at a situation like ours, like, we need to do some things to improve our lives. It's definitely our fault that we're in the situation that we're in. So we need to take action on that, or you could continue to just be like, oh, life sucks, you know, why should I put any effort? And then be in the same hole you're in time after time after time. So again, life is about choices. You have a choice there. Also, when it comes to, you know, looking at the situation where, we got an influx in cash, we can finally stock the freezers, you know, stock up on stuff that's been dwindling, blah, blah, blah. Or you can look at it like God knew we needed the money to fix our car, so he gave it to us beforehand. We might have had different ideas for the money, but God knew we needed it for the car, and sure enough, the car broke down, and, you know. So that's how I choose to view it. Not everyone would view it that way, but anyway, just thought I'd come on and share in my, you know, topsy-turvy way of how life is about perception, life is about choices, and how you view life is how your life is going to be. So if you view everything at from a negative place, from a dark place, you're not going to make choices to be happy. You're always going to be sad and think the world's against you. But if you choose to view it as, you know, half glass full, I guess, per se, and that, you know, even bad accidents have a silver lining. So, you know, that everything happens for a reason, or at least that's what I choose to believe. And that just have faith in that God will see you through it. But anyway, just thought I'd share with you on that, and then maybe later today I'll get back on here and do some more Luke chapter 13. So anyway, see you later.